Welcome to Aveiro!
Some might call it a destination dupe, we call it definitely a must visit. Welcome to the home of the best dessert on earth.
And even if you don't have a sweet tooth, this city has a lot to offer for everyone. We're talking Art Nouveau architecture, craft beer, good food, good drinks, and even some nice street art.
So stay until the end and use our tips to plan your next trip to Portugal's dream destination, Aveiro.
Hello there, original travelers. Welcome to another video of ours, and this time we are in Aveiro in Portugal.
It's a place with the best egg dessert ever.
Cheers, everyone.
Our day trip from Porto started from São Bento Station. You can learn more about the history of this fantastically beautiful train station in our Things to Do in Porto video. In about an hour and a few minutes, we got transported from one beautiful train station to another.
Aveiro Station consists of two buildings, the new one and the one from 1864 with the beautiful blue tiles. And not even 30 seconds from the train station, you can find the first pastry shop to buy the famous Ovos Moles de Aveiro. And you can definitely see that this was Simona's main reason to come here.
Tricana is not only a traditional pastry shop known for its ovos moles, which we will talk about more later, but also a guest house. In there we tried the caramujo, a puffed pastry with egg yolk as well.
And then we started walking to the city center. We noticed the tiled sidewalks with maritime motifs. We did a little research and found out that this is a nod to Aveiro's history with salt and the sea.
The vibe of Aveiro is much calmer than busier Porto. It's filled with pastel-colored facades that definitely make you feel a bit more relaxed.
There are also many quirky little shops in these alleyways. One of them is Casa da Rosa for handmade local goods. And of course it didn't take me long to find a beer shop, which was sadly closed, so we'll have to come back. We also saw a first glimpse of street art, and later in the video we'll see even more of that.
And at the end of the video we'll have a nice recommendation for all of you fans of modernist architecture.
If you like our content and you want to have more food, drink and travel recommendations, then sign up for our Taste and Travel newsletter. The link is in the description box. By the way, the newsletter comes every Monday.
There is a reason why Aveiro is famous as the Venice of Portugal.
What could that be?
Canals, Sandro. Canals.
I mean, it couldn't be the huge amount of tourists because it's actually quiet here.
Which brings us to the point that dupe trips is becoming a trend, and this is a perfect example for it.
Maybe to explain, a dupe trip is when you go to a city that is really similar to a really famous tourist attraction.
And just like in Venice, bridges are a thing here. Some more modern than others, just like the circular pedestrian bridge, a famous photo spot.
And if looking at the canals is not enough for you and you want to experience them firsthand, you can also jump on one of the Moliceiros, a traditional boat that was originally used for harvesting seaweed, and now it's used for scenic canal tours. And we found another cool shop.
Geeky/nerdy time, everyone!
TeeLegend is a hidden gem for pop culture lovers. They have lots of merchandise from animes, Star Wars, manga, and Marvel, and everything you could think of.
Sandro's favorite thing here were the lenticular/3D posters.
Doesn't matter if you look for a wand from Harry Potter or a hat that looks like Pikachu. They have everything here.
They also had their custom Lego magnets, which are super fun and great handmade souvenirs.
If you like the architecture here in Aveiro, you should definitely subscribe to our channel. Because coming up, we have a video from a city that is also famous for these kind of buildings.
We finally got to the essence of this trip. Welcome to Pastelaria Rossio, a local cafe with a range of egg-based desserts. And we tried a wide range of them, all exquisitely tasty. The most famous of them are the Ovos Moles, which actually originate from Aveiro. They are a protected designation of origin sweet, made of egg yolk and sugar inside rice paper shells. They were created by nuns who used to use egg whites in domestic chores such as ironing clothes. What would they do with the egg yolks, you ask? Only the best thing ever. After eating so much egg, we decided to take a cultural stroll.
As we walked around the city center, we found the ruins of the chapel of São João da Rossio. We also took a quick peek into the Centro Interpretativo do Achado, a local archaeology and history museum, and it's in a parking garage just below the chapel ruins. You can also find plenty of unexpected murals and creative art throughout the town, most of them, once again, with maritime motifs. You can really see the connection to the sea in this town.
They're also a very interesting contrast to the Art Nouveau buildings that you find all over town. Some of those pieces will definitely make you think, and there is even one that has Ovos Moles in it.
And if you thought you will go through an original travels video without beer, you were wrong. On our way back to the train station, we stumbled upon Maldita, an authentic Mexican brewpub. The brewpub itself is called Maldita, but the brewery who produces the beers is called Faustino Micro Cervejeria. They have a modern tap room with really cool stuff and chill vibes. We tried some of their award-winning beers, like the Maldita Grapefruit New England IPA, so a hazy IPA with grapefruit. And Simona had their Maldita Mariquinha, a fruit beer with ginger, the sour cherry liquor.
If you want to see more about that, check out our Lisbon videos. We came hungry to this place, but we went full. They offered us a crispy tortilla chips with amazing salsa and a really good burrito with some very nicely seasoned potatoes.
I would consider nicely seasoned an understatement here. They were super delicious! And if you are looking for some fantastic brews in Zurich, then join our Zurich beer tour. The link is in the description box below. After having some good beers and food, there was one last stop we had to make.
If you did not get it so far, there was one essential reason to visit Aveiro for us, especially for me.
After strolling along the canal, seeing some more street art and interesting architecture, we finally found them.
The Ovos Moles sculptures, iconic modern public art pieces shaped like the sweet.
I had to stop Simona several times from trying to eat the sculptures. And if I turned around only for a second, I already saw her hugging the next one. Can I get a hug?
Only if you're always as sweet as the heavenly Ovos Moles.
Okay, so no hugs then.
And now guys, if you want to stay up to date with our travels, food and drink recommendations, you can sign up for our new newsletter, Taste and Travel. Link is in the description. Cheers everyone!
Our bonus tip for Aveiro is to check out the Art Nouveau architecture. The city even has an Art Nouveau museum and self-guided and guided Art Nouveau walking tours, so check this one out!